Howdy again, people. This is going to be a short one. Just probably 3/4 of a way into a UFO mission. And it just made me realise when I was I thought it was going to be a normal one, but I got halfway into it and I'm like, I don't think I've seen this UFO before. It looked the same as the smaller ones, but it's a bigger one in between the small and the large, which makes it a medium for you kids following at home. Not necessarily a big deal, but I don't know, I thought it was interesting. So more interesting to the point that I still don't think I've seen one prior to this point. I think I don't know. Oh, hang on, maybe I have. I think I maybe came into it from a different direction. Yes, that is why. Because I remember now. We came in from the back side of it, and we looped around, and the crystally weird energy dude was in here, and I looped around this way. That's why it looks different, because I'm coming in from the what I would assume is the front of it. Alright. Okay. Oh well. Who cares? You can bear with me and watch the good times that I will destroy the rest of this group. Ooh, a bit low on ammo.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, a bit low on ammo.
Reloading.
Fuck.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, may as well do a full ammo turn. You're all good. And you're...
Reloaded.
If anyone watching the previous one, I did say a few things throughout there, and then I was... Tips I typically do, quite often, you know, a lot of people default, if you jump into cover, no one around, and you can either overwatch it or hunker down just to be safe. But another good thing to remember is, even if you're half empty with the clip, and you know there's no one around you, seriously, instead of hunkering down, especially when you know for sure that there's no one around you, reload. Get out of the raid now. You know, that's extra 2 shots down the track that you can take without having to reload. Like, it could mean the fact that you got to use up a whole turn for reloading is pretty massive. Well, in the scheme of things, being a turn-based game, it's probably not that massive. It's expected, but you know what I mean. So if you got the time, you know you're safe. I treat it the same way I do first-person shooters, oddly enough. If I'm, you know, away from people, there's no combat going on, what do? You fucking reload. Yeah, I think that's when you don't want to reload, when you're in mid-combat and you've got one guy almost dead, you need one more bullet into the fucker, and then you're like, fucking reload. How much does it suck? And then he gets one lucky shot off and you're dead. But if you had to reload that clip before you got there, you'd be fine. Treat it the exact same way. Reload whenever you get the chance. Anyway. Figure these doors out.
Contact.
Oh, there he is. Wondering where you got to, buddy. Oh, look at that. BAM! That's what you call a... Oh. Alright, well, that was a brief video. But, shows a good way of opening doors. I always have a go on Overwatch before I press the door button. For that exact reason. Works a treat. Because quite often you'll trigger the group that's inside the room. And they'll do their little run thing. Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. But yeah, if you do it that way, a lot of the time they're in a bullshit easy position. They're not sheltered, they're not in cover. And as soon as you open the door, someone sees them and goes BAM! Uncovered. It's usually a good shot. It's always a high percentage shot, so it quite happens pretty regularly. Yeah, alright, cool. Well, enjoy it. And I'll talk to you soon.